Well, hi, it's LeFave, and I just wanted to say how important the conference has been. Been extremely spectacular. We've had a great turnout, great representation, and we've had lots of CTOs, CIOs here.
How do you get the genuine productivity improvements into this business so that we can walk away and say, look, that investment's there, they're going to stay after it, it's going to keep getting better.
This has been a wonderful opportunity to share best practices, learnings, engage with public sector CIOs, made a lot of great new friends, and looking forward to lots of new relationships going forward.
I think it was great because I don't know many of the CIOs, and it gave me a perspective of what their priorities were so that I could kind of position myself for the rest of the session.
I really wanted to just understand what some of my peers were doing in the industry, wanted to learn from them, also wanted to share what we were up to too.
I have made some phenomenal contacts. I think the content of the presentations as well as the networking opportunities are fantastic.
Talk about what we call this idea of a smarter planet. This has gotten some press. It's been discussed around the world.
I think some of the sessions have been very strong, and also I think the informal interactions have also been almost as valuable as the sessions themselves. I think it's a very nice high-level group, small enough for people to really have conversations.
Great conversations with people. It's very interesting the level of adoption that different organizations are at. Some are very early in some of the processes that we talk to them about, and some are really well down the road. So there's been this enormous breadth of experience and conversation. It's been extremely powerful.
And now I took on operations, which was a problematic area at CNA, so that made it, I was a lightning rod for everything there. But that was the biggest achievement that I would say in my career, was what we did to turn around that operations.
I think it is important for us to get together, to exchange ideas, because at the end of the day, I read a lot, and I read magazines, and I read books, etc. But the best knowledge I ever get is from talking to people and understand what they all do.
I've made some remarks about smart grid and how I hadn't seen much there in the smart grid. And I had a bunch of people come to me afterwards saying, you know what, we were all thinking the same thing, but no one was really saying it. So now, it's almost like a logjam is broken, right? So everyone's now coming out and saying, right, so if that's what's really going on with smart grid, what is really happening?
In fact, even outside the conference, people would ask me, vendors would call me and say, what do you think of the conference? Do you think it's a good thing for us to invest in? And I would say absolutely, because this is a great time to actually understand what different financial institutions are doing, what's in their DNA, etc., so they can figure out how to address some of the concerns.